Hello there, I'm Nemo. Do you know this toy that mimics a bird drinking water? Well, I didn't buy it. Do you know why? Because in life, you don't settle for mediocrity, you strive for greatness. And on this channel, I want to show you the best stuff. I didn't buy a simple drinking bird. I bought a T-Rex. A drinking T-Rex. So without further ado, let's talk about the terrible drinking habits of the T-Rex while looking at the science behind this amazing toy. Let's take it out. Ooh, cool. Let's assemble this very complicated toy. Here you go. Beautiful. You probably remember this toy with a different shape. Its iconic shape looks like a bird. It's a bird that drinks water forever.
Is this my only purpose?
The earliest version of the toy only appeared at the beginning of the 20th century, and it was called Insatiable Birdie, probably based on Benjamin Franklin's Spun Glass from the 18th century. Fun fact, Einstein and his wife discovered the toy during a trip to Shanghai and they were fascinated by it. And you probably have seen it before because it has been used a lot in pop culture. The Simpsons,
It's drinking the water!
Alien, Megamind,
Purposeless. Emptiness. It's a vacuum, isn't it?
and even Pokemon. So you might know what it is, but you probably don't know how it works. So let's try it. Perfect. Now the only thing it needs is a little push. There you go. Now let's see for how long it will drink the water. Okay guys, so this little T-Rex has been drinking for already 1 hour. It might take hours before it stops. I want to thank my aunt for sending me this toy from the US. This version is impossible to find in Europe and I really liked it because it's not a bird, it's a dinosaur. Reginald, turn this off! What is going on?
Scientific inaccuracy, sir.
Wait. What? Show me.
Of course.
Birds are dinosaurs? No way. Let me check. Oh wow.
I told you, sir.
Did you know that Michael Keaton's real name is Michael Douglas?
Page 394, sir.
Oh yeah, you're right. Birds are dinosaurs.
I have an idea. You could talk about the link between dinosaurs and birds while the T-Rex drinks.
Yeah, at this pace this is gonna take hours anyway.
49 hours and 4 minutes to be exact.
Thanks Reginald.
You're welcome, sir.
Are birds dinosaurs? This sounds wrong, but the answer is actually yes. Dinosaurs appeared on Earth 230 million years ago, and most of them went extinct around 65 million years ago during a cataclysmic event. But a group of dinosaurs survived, the avian dinosaurs, also called birds. And I know that it's hard to imagine that this has anything to do with that. But look at those feet, they have scales. Don't they look somehow reptilian? Birds are actually very close to other reptiles like crocodiles and lizards, which are not descendants of dinosaurs. I mean, look at the emu or the cassowary. What about one of my favorite birds, the Bearded Vulture? It's a freaking velociraptor. You want another proof? The Hoatzins are birds that live in the Amazon forest, and the young Hoatzins that didn't fully develop their wings yet have claws on them. Reginald, how long?
Still 29 more hours, sir.
By the way, did you know that it's very likely that the T-Rex had feathers? I find this info fascinating because the T-Rex was one, if not the most dangerous apex predators that ever lived on Earth, and it might also have been one of the most fabulous. Time?
16 hours.
In 2014, scientists attached artificial tails to chicken in order to understand how dinosaurs walked. True story. How much do you drink? No, seriously. How much does a T-Rex drink? Looking at the horizon, pretending to be smart. I estimated a T-Rex would drink 300 liters of water per day, or at least in that order of magnitude. That is a lot. That's like an entire bathtub per day. Are we there yet?
2 more minutes.
Nice. Hey Reginald, since the water keeps being recycled and recycled, is it possible that we drink the same water that dinosaurs drank at the time?
There is indeed a chance that the water you're drinking was once ingested by a dinosaur and peed.
Oh, it's over. Phew. This toy has been used as a wrong example of perpetual motion, which is impossible in our universe because it goes against the first and second law of thermodynamics. The drinking bird, or the drinking T-Rex in our case, is a heat engine, just like our good old Stirling engine. It turns heat energy into mechanical work. But how? Let's look closer. We can roughly divide the toy in 3 parts. 2 bulb-shaped compartments and 1 tube that connects them. Inside you'll find a highly volatile fluid with a low boiling point. In our case, probably methylene chloride. Not only it appears in liquid form, the rest of the toy is filled with its gas form. Note that because the tube is going lower than the liquid surface, the liquid is separating the 2 gas-filled compartments from each other. The 2 compartments being the lower bulb and the tube plus the top bulb. When the T-Rex drinks, its head absorbs water. This water then evaporates, withdrawing some heat from the head. Doing so, the temperature from the top bulb decreases, and some of the gas inside the head condensates, and because gas form takes way more space than liquid form, you have also a decrease in pressure. You now have 2 compartments that have different pressures, and because of this, the liquid rises. By doing so, the center of gravity changes and the head tilts forward. Now the T-Rex can drink, and something very smart happens here. While the T-Rex quickly drinks, the tube is now above the surface of the liquid, so the 2 compartments are now in contact. The gas pressures almost equalize. The liquid goes down, the center of gravity changes, and the cycle starts again. And this is how the drinking bird works. Question: what do you think will happen if I now take the drinking T-Rex and I hold the lower bulb in my hand? I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay, let's try this. The liquid rises. Before we were cooling the top bulb, and now we are warming up the lower bulb. So the principle is the same, we are still creating a difference in pressure between the 2 compartments. A difference in temperature that will trigger mechanical work. That's it for today, I hope you enjoyed it.
Goodbye, sir.
Hey, I spent a lot of time making this video and I actually had a lot of fun making it, so I hope you enjoyed it. I want to take this moment to give a shout out to Peyuko, who won the art contest on our Discord server. Your drawing is super cool and I love it. If you're not part of the Discord server, consider joining. It's a cool place to hang out and there are a lot of nice people there. I also want to thank all my patrons. Your support is very much helpful and I really appreciate that. Yeah, so thank you for being you, thank you for watching my stuff, and thank you for your support. And I'll see you very soon.